Hello, welcome to Plot the Plates. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. I've had major surgery. We're back again. Hopefully it's not going to be so long next time. So I thought I'd just do a quick tour of our Polytunnel. There's not much going on the pot. Winter's fast approaching now. So I thought I'd just do a Polytunnel update. Anyway, I'm going to spin you around. Show you the grape. Right, as you can see, the grape's all dying back. Leaves are all falling on it. Won't be long before it's all a bare stem. And I think early next year, end of January, February, I'll start pruning it. I'm decided I'm going to prune it very, very heavily this year. I thought I'd pruned it every other years, but this year I'm gonna really go for it. So we'll see what happens. This bit was all the spur pruned. There's still grapes on there. I don't know if you can get to see them. Just down in there, there's a few little grapes. But this was all spur pruned, and it's still going to be spur pruned next year. Anyway, I'll swing you around again and we'll just look at the cane pruning. Right, this side is all the cane pruned in my experiment. It looks fairly similar, doesn't it? And the grapes are very similar as well. So it didn't quite prove what I was hoping it would prove. But nevertheless, I'm still going to do a bit, but I'm going to do it slightly different. If I spin you around again, back to where we were just, but a bit lower down. If you see those long canes just there, I'll try and grab one. I'm still learning to walk, so I've got to watch I don't fall over. There you go. So I'm going to use those as next year's cane prunes. I'm going to run them along somewhere along here on a couple of wires and do the process again. And at the same point, all that big branch is going up there, which is feeding that last year's cane prune, is going to be chopped right off. So it'll be chopped off somewhere around in that area, leaving 2 or 3 canes coming along here for the cane pruning. There's another little bunch of grapes out there, if you can see that. See if I can zoom in. Those are the ones that came on very, very late. Obviously not big bunches, but little grapes. Right, I'll just swing you down to the bottom now. In this bed, we've got a lot of brassicas and lettuce. There's a few cauliflower, cabbage, various things really. All sort of winter veg. Although with the heat we've had, it's all come on a bit too early, I think. But nevertheless, we're going to start eating it. As you see, there's loads there. Something's been eating them, but we don't know what it is. We've had a good look around, but even failing that, they're still coming and picking up. Down that end is a load of lettuce. Just zoom you in a bit. Don't get giddy. There you go. And on the side here we got more spare plants. We've already given a few away. And just on the other side, sweet peas. We sowed them only a few weeks ago. Look at them. I think we're going to have to put them outside. Look. Size of them. That's because of this nice weather we've been having in the last few weeks. It's been 30 degrees here in the Polytunnel. Anyway, I'm going to go around the other side now. This is the bed we had the tomatoes in, and we've cleared it out, and we've put a few bits in. A lot of experimenting. We've got looks like someone's been eating that packet. I wonder if that's what it is. I was going to read and see what it was. It's rocket, that is. So we put some rocket in and that's all come up. Down there. Just starting to come up, that. If I can get on it. If you can see that, look. There you go. There's some rocket just coming up. And then the next one along is some kale. I think some of that's showing. That looks like a brassica leaf down there. Not quite sure there. And then we've got some beetroot. And we have some beetroot here. That's all coming up. Don't know if it matured this year, but it might die back a bit and then kick into action in the early spring for some early beetroot. Then we got some spring onions in here. They're just coming up. Well, they're not. Yeah, they're spring onion type. The Urshikura they're called. I'll get on the label there. Like I said, we've just put all this in as an experiment, really, just to see what would come and what would grow and what would die. But as I said, there are quite a few of them coming up now, so it's all looking pretty positive. There's another row of them here. Urshikura, another row. Just see a few coming up. The crooked onion stems. Then we've got some garlic. It says sales on there, or Sains it says, I think. That's because it came from Sainsbury's. They're Sainsbury's own. Just got some few tomatoes here. I'm going to move out of the way. As I was saying, these were Sainsbury's own organic garlic. And we've just sown a few, and they've come out really quick. There's another row there, and a few showing, and I think that's another row. Going to buy some more then, going shopping in a minute, so we might buy some more then, put them in some tubs outside. And the next one, is beetroot. There's a couple of different kinds of beetroot we've sown, but this is beetroot along here. You can see that. There's another beetroot row, probably the same variety. I can read the label. Beetroot. Oh, that's one of those long ones, I think. There's another beetroot. That's definitely a long one. It says so on the packet. Oh, those might have been bolt hardy actually. That other row might have been bolt hardy, but these are the long ones, cylindrical ones, along these two rows. And next along we got some garlic, which was from our own seed, but can't see any of them showing at the moment. They're Solent Whites. Can't see any of them. Oh, hang on, there might be one. Oh no, I hadn't. Thought that was one then. No, I think we've got a couple of rows of them, 2 or 3 rows of them. Yeah, I can't see any. I don't know whether you can spot any. And on the side here, self-seeded sweet pea. There's a couple of them over there. They're probably not gonna let them come to anything. Anyway, just swing around again. There's some of the tomatoes we've just taken up today. Well, we've taken the last of the pots out, and we've just hung them up so they can ripen. Some of them are already ripe. Oh, lovely. Got my mouth full now. Oh, I love doing that. Oops. Oh, one's fell on the ground. You can't beat picking them and eating them straight away. And once you start, you can't stop. Anyway, I better stop. One to go. One to go. Oh, lovely. Over here is another grapevine. This one is a Black Hamburg. Oh, we just bought it from a shop last year, grew it on in that pot. It's grown fairly well. It's going to get chopped down though. It's going to get chopped down to about pencil thickness. So here's my pencil. Just sort of see where the stems are. So that's probably about pencil thickness there. So somewhere along up here we're going to chop it off, prune it back, and where that's going to go is over here. I'm going to dig a hole on the outside of the tunnel there, where that rhubarb is on the outside. You can just about see the leaf. And then I'm going to bring it through the plastic. I'll probably put a bit of a wooden frame up, bring it through the plastic, and it's going to come up. And it's going to come out. I'm going to run some wires across from these bars. Here, 2 sloping bars. And then train it along those bars. So there might be a wire down about 3 foot off the ground. And then another one, I'll say about 5 foot. And then they run along there. And eventually I might run a couple up these other bars and across the roof, but I haven't quite decided about that yet. So I think that's mostly the polytunnel done, apart from the junk all in the middle here, which we need to clear out. It's probably our next task. Clear this bed out. I don't know what temperature we need to. Oh, it's 26 degrees in here today. We've had the door open a little bit. So it's still really hot for October. So I think that's about it from us. Anyway, that was a polytunnel update. Sun's shining in my eyes there. I might be squinting a bit. Glasses might be going dark. But sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I haven't been able to walk for a few weeks. Now I'm just learning to walk. So it's goodbye from us. See you again soon. Happy gardening. Bye.